Greetings everyone, and welcome to welcome to the start of my second career in Rise of Flight. As you can see, Fishdom Chip is no more, he is dead. But it's time to bring a new pilot to life in a different air force and a different plane and a different role in life. Let's go to new campaign in the Pat Wilson's campaign generator. We want the Deutsche Luftstreitkräfte. Deutsche Luftstreitkräfte. Jesus Christ. Okay, name. Having a think about the name, haven't thought too hard. I've decided to go for Randolph von Fischthofen. That'll do. Randolph von Fischthofen. Distant cousin of Fishdom Chip with a Germanized name, except his last name is the first name. Yeah, anyway, it's Randolph von Fischthofen. I'm going to be coming from Prussia. Date is the 1st of January 1916. I want to be a recon pilot. My rank is Unteroffizier. Now I just need to choose my squadron here. Now, people have given suggestions of the type of aircraft I should fly. It's definitely going to be a two-seater, and at this point in the war we have two options: a DFW C5 or CV maybe. I guess it's C5, and the Roland C.II. I think I would like to try the Roland because it has an interesting field of view. You sit level with the top wing, so you've got quite a good field of view, but it makes you feel kind of exposed. And I just need to choose which squadron I want. I'm not sure exactly where these places are on the map. Make sure I pick one with the Roland. It says 1st of January 15 here, but you can only go to 1st of January 16 on the date. A bit strange. Clotre, Lies, don't want that one. Ebbville, that one's got two airfields for some reason. Lagnicourt, I'm gonna go for Lagnicourt. No idea where on the map it is. We'll soon find out. And create campaign. Here we go. Here is my squadron. I have with me my commander, Commander Heinrich Naundorf, Oberleutnant, I guess, Heinrich Mencken, Oberleutnant Gerhard Bergius, Lieutenant Waldemar Wassermann, Lieutenant Waldemar Nickisch, two Waldemars, okay, Lieutenant Leopold Price, Lieutenant Ewald Vorgrimler, don't know what this stands for, Lars Schopfer, Ingemar Wachtler, and finally me, Randolph von Fischthofen. So this is the roster of people. Let's see what I look like. Oh, he looks quite a happy chappy. Yeah. I have one award, a pilot badge, a Prussian pilot badge. I haven't even flown a plane yet. I guess I have in training. Let's take a look at the map. Where are we? Oh, here we are. So we're kind of in the north side. Maybe I should have checked out a place first of all. We could have flown somewhere in the south here, but no matter, we're here. Near Arras. Anything else famous nearby? Can't see anything. Le Villiers or Le Villa, is that? Do I? Anyway, yeah, that's where we are. What else? Intelligence. So you have some new points opposite us with some BE2Cs and B2Es. Enemy key personnel. Nobody. Friendly key personnel. Nobody. Maybe it's because it's the start of the war in terms of the campaign. Right. let's look at the configuration here. I'm going to go for air density low. Let's go for medium actually. Try medium. Ground density medium, and we'll leave structure density at low. See how that goes for us. Except one thing I do need to do is first of all max pilot injury 4 death, so I can die. This is all good. Recon mission types. What I need to do as well is drop this down to 0. I've tried the artillery missions, but they don't really work with this campaign generator. You don't get the grid, so you can't do any proper spotting. There's no way to tell except by eye. I couldn't really tell by eye. So I'll reduce that to 0. I'll kick this up to 40 to compensate. Most of the missions we're going to get are probably going to be recon missions, but we do want the odd bombing mission as well. Everything else we'll leave, I think. Hold on. Use front MGs. No, we don't want front MGs. So we'll lower our performance. I think everything else will keep as it is. Now then, let's see if we... actually, let's take a look at our observers. So we've got a separate roster of observers here. Lieutenant Kurt Lindenbaum, Oberleutnant Raymond Waldenberg, Heinrich Hettinger, Luther Mandelbaum, Armin Freitag, Dominik Lindenlaub, Marius Wenzel, Ludwig Sackler, Dietrich Schottenstein und Emil Rowold. Those are the observers. Don't know which one I'm going to have. Let's see if we can get a mission, shall we? Let's get started. Reconnaissance mission. Perform reconnaissance near Saint-Eloi. Photograph any troop concentrations or other items of interest. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pilots going. Okay, pretty hefty flight. So we're reconning across this front here. I don't really know how the recons work in terms of photographs. We'll see how it goes when we get airborne. But I think basically just fly around, pretend to take photographs and fly back. I'm not sure if it actually counts you know taking a photograph. Okay, well that's the mission. We're going to accept mission, and then I will see you in 1 or 2 minutes, 1 or 2 seconds in the Rise of Flight game itself to begin my new career. See you shortly. Okay, here we are on the map screen, and this is our mission to fly out of here. This way, recon about down here, then back again, and land. So that will be the mission. I was just thinking while the game was loading, I should have named Randolph with an F rather than a PH, but I've done it with a PH, so never mind. We'll just have to stick with it now. Let's take a look at the bird. This is the Roland. When I was a kid, there was a TV show or a kind of puppet character on TV for kids called Roland Rat. So I'm going to nickname this plane the Rat. This is the plane. I'll be sat here. As you can see, I'm kind of level with the top wing. There's my observer in the back. Paint scheme. I forgot which squadron I'm in, so I will just pick one at random for now, I think, until I work out which squadron I'm in. There, well look. Yeah, Manfred, because I was just started the book on Bloody April, and Manfred did start off as a 2-seater pilot before migrating to Scouts, so that was his paint job. What's this? That's quite nice. Look at that. I like the wings. The yellow version. Camouflage. What should we go for? Purple and green camouflage. I like that. But I think I will stick with... Let's go with this one for now. And then we'll work out which squadron I chose for the next mission, if I remember. What else do we have? We have all kinds of dials, which I won't use. Altimeter is probably quite important. And my observer will have a twin parabellum machine gun turret. Let us give ourselves a green scarf with... Let's go for a red checker streamer. I'm feeling fancy. And of course, I will be using a Luger. I could also use a Mauser, but I will go for the Luger. Okay, let's start. Something keeps knocking against my head. Although I guess you won't hear it. Okay, P to start. Let's orient TrackIR. Look around. So it's winter. It's January. It's freezing. Oh, I've got the... Silly me. I forgot to change the difficulty settings. Oh well. I don't think we've got icons on though, so that's okay. Let's get started. It is... Let's see, I think it's I, isn't it? No, it's E for Rise of Flight. I is for IL-2. Oh, we have got icons, but we can switch them off. No problem. So we've got no radiator in this, no fuel mixture. That's all automatic. Here's my mate behind me. I need to name him. Suggestions for the observer name in the comments below, please. And let's try taking off. Can't really see in front of me very well. That's the only disadvantage with this layout. And we are aloft. Excellent. Off we go on my new two-seater career. I'm not sure how long I will last with this one. I'm guessing probably not as long as Fishington, just because I'm not in a position to fight back if I'm attacked. I can fight back a little, but not like a fighter. There's quite a few of us though, so if we run into maybe one or two fighters, we can probably take them out in a similar way to Fishington was taken out in his final mission. Let's have a flyby, why not? There we go. I forgot to check how high I'm supposed to fly on this mission, but on the plus side I can follow my comrades in front of me. What shall I do? Let's set our observer to return fire. And try and climb after my friends. So recon missions potentially could be fairly boring if nothing happens. I'm not too sure. We'll have to see how it goes, but historically, of course, recon missions were one of the main functions of the varying air forces in the conflict. Very important for each army to see where the other army's troops were, spot their artillery, things like that. I'm way too low here. I need to catch up with these guys. Well, my airspeed is really low. I'm not too sure how they're able to climb so quickly. Obviously doing something wrong. But yes, taking photographs was a vital, extremely vital mission for the planes. I mean, the whole fighter thing is the romantic side of it, with the flying circus, etc. But they only existed to protect these things. Otherwise there's no point in fighters just going off to kill each other for no reason whatsoever. They were protecting the two-seaters. And from what I've read at the start of this book on the Bloody April, the Allied tactic was to send the fighters far behind, or relatively far behind, the German lines to hunt the enemy fighters there, whereas their Allied recon planes should then have free hand to photograph and spot things on the front line. Obviously sometimes German fighters got through, which led to horrible losses, obviously famously in Bloody April. Not too sure about the German tactics regarding recon planes. I guess they basically just went up and photographed things as best they could. I don't know why I'm so far behind here. I'm at full throttle. Unless I'm missing something really obvious. But they're way ahead of me. They've left me behind. It's not fair. This is my first mission. What can I do? My airspeed is really low because I'm climbing. Maybe if I build up some airspeed and then try climbing again. I'm going to lose them if I'm not careful. Well, I guess while I try and catch up with these guys, I should probably skip the video. So that is what I shall do. There they are in the distance. How come they can go so much faster than me? Oh well, yeah, I'll skip here and I will rejoin you once we're over the target, or possibly if we run into anything sooner. Okay, so here I am, still way behind my flight. I've got the autopilot turned on. I think what I did at the start there was trying to climb too steeply and thus not really getting enough speed. Now because I've got the difficulty settings on low, I can see on the map just here that there are some planes to my right. I'm concerned about that. Let me turn off the autopilot. I'm supposed to be taking pictures as well right now, so I guess I'll do that. Take a shot and then that disappears, so I'm not sure how that all works. Right. These guys, no, I think they're kind of... somebody's coming in for me. I may be in trouble here with my very first mission because I was too inexperienced to know how to climb properly. I have an enemy on my vector. Only one of them, which is a blessing. I may be able to hold him off, but ideally I need to rejoin my flight. Is that a new port? I guess it is. It's RAF. My gunner is trying his best. Oh god. Get him! Yeah, now I'm on the other side of the situation. Now, I'm the one who gets to shoot at people from the rear, or at least my observer does. My flights, I think, are over here somewhere. Yee. Come on, shoot him, get him. That could be a stop with pup, actually. Something up here. Don't know who that is. I think my flight, according to the map, my flights are over here. Oh, there he is again. Okay. What are you doing? Are you changing the gun or what? Or the drum? Yes, you are. Okay. I'm trying to stay above this guy. How long does it take to change your ammo, man? Come on. It's not too effective at the moment in terms of accuracy. I should probably keep on my flight plan. I think this guy is leaking fuel. My observer has jammed one of his guns and is not clever enough to know to unjam them, it seems. Try not to do violent maneuvers so that he has a chance to fire back. Come on! Scare him away. Oh, cock. Why have you stopped shooting? Have you run out of ammo? Oh god. Okay. I'm getting the camera. Oh, who is this? That's another one. Oh no. This is bad news. What do I do? Run for home, probably. Yeah, those are both Allied planes. I thought maybe one was German for a moment. I may as well take a picture while I'm here. Why not? I probably won't be able to get home with the footage. But yeah, I'm just going to have to try and outrun them. That's why observer's wasted all his bullets, firing like a madman. Let's see. I think we are running them. We may have a better top speed even though we're a two-seater. I think we're losing fuel as well. We've still got over half a tank though. I wonder if there are any German fighters around that might be able to help me out. If I'd stayed with the flight, or kept up with the flight in the first place, and this probably wouldn't have happened. Would have had safety in numbers, but I got caught out through my own inexperience. Hoping I might give up when we go into our territory, but probably not. Whoops. Oh, fuel temperatures are... engine temperature is too high. I need to lower the throttle. Guess that might be what that... why we were... No, we're still trailing something. I think we might be leaking fuel. But not too badly so far. Oh god, now they're catching up with me. And I'm running out of altitude advantage. Oh god. Come on, I give up. And the engine temperature is too high as well. Again. I think that's a stop with pup. Maybe I should try fighting back. Although he's likely to be much more manoeuvrable than I am. Oh god. Randolph, come on. Survive more than one mission at least. My reserve just sitting there. This is your fault. You should have been more selective in your firing. Heading the wrong way. I need to head for somewhere with a lot of anti-aircraft guns, like my airfield. Fuel temperatures are way too hot, but what can I do? I could probably, well, I could try an emergency landing. That will be my last resort. Maybe if I get injured or the engine just decides to give up the ghost, which it probably will do very shortly. Shit. Fuck off! Oh, okay. He's having to turn around, so I've got a bit of a head start now. Yeah, but look at my RPM meter. That red area is where I need to keep the engine, otherwise it's going to fail. God, I think I'm going to have to just land. Can't even stay aloft. Whoa, with this RPM. Yeah. Oh, freaking hell. I'm dead. So those are my friends. They're all happy. These are the... I guess they are Newports. Got some RE8s as well in the air. And that's that. Is this the one that attacked me? That's the one maybe I shot a bit. This is the one that shot me down. Now, if I hadn't have been sitting on top of the wing, then I wouldn't have died when it flipped over. Only my observer would have died, but I would have survived. But as it was, because my head is unprotected, when the aircraft flipped over, I bashed my noggin and died as a result of skull injuries. Well, that was a short career, wasn't it? I think what I'll do... Well, we'll talk about what we'll do when we get to the campaign generator. So I'll see you there. Okay, so here we are back in the campaign generator. Let's go to combat report. Victories claimed 0. Submit report. Start debrief. We took off. We flew this way. We damaged Newport. We were damaged by Newport several times until we were finally destroyed here on the ground. Yeah, and that's the debrief. Debrief completed. Combat report. Pilots lost were... Oh, Kurt Lindenbaum was killed. Oh no, that was my observer, I guess. And myself, Randolph von Fischthofen, killed in action. Scheiße! But I got a wound badge. A black one as well, because I'm dead. And then some promotions, blah 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 blah. And Ferdinand Opolzer has been transferred to our squadron. FA-46B, that was a squadron. Finish reading. I'm dead. First mission, and I die horribly. So, what are we going to do? The whole point of having kind of Iron Man style career is that if you die, you die. That's it, move on. So we'll have to move on to a new pilot. However, I would like to try my hand at 2-seaters again. Probably with the German Air Force again. Just to get at least a few missions in that kind of scenario. So what do you think? Should I try out a different plane like the DFW? Maybe move to a different time period in the war, later on in the war when there's a different plane available? Let's have a look actually what we have. New. Let's try, for example, 1st of January 1918. What do we have? Halberstadts. So you can fly some Halberstadts instead. CL2A. Oh, that's the Halberstadt again. Halberstadts. They we've still got DFWs running 2 years after 1916. They are still operational, which is quite incredible. Yeah, and then we go to, let's see, 1917, what do we have? I'm guessing DFWs, Rolands and DFWs again. So I think as far as two-seaters go for the Germans, it's going to be Halberstadts, Rolands or DFWs. If you go to strategic bomb, that's with our big bombers, so like the Gotha, which would be interesting, but would require high altitude bombing, which I've never tried in Rise of Flight, so I'd have to learn that. I'd like to try and stick to the two-seaters. Or we could do a seaplane. When do they come in? 1918, I guess. Oh. Where are the seaplanes? I'm sure you can do a seaplane career. I've tried one. It's not giving me any squadron options though. Am I doing something wrong? Oh, it's because I'm in this. I need to be in this, the Marine Flieger Corps. So we can start with the Eindecker, in actual fact. But what we really want is a seaplane. And when do they come into force? End of 1917, with the Brandenburg two-seater seaplane. So there's that option as well. We could be a seaplane pilot. Let me know in the comments what you would like, and I will try to hopefully go with majority, depending what the decision is, and then start a new career. But that's the thing with the if you die, you die. It could just be just one mission, and that's fairly embarrassing. But there you go. That was that. Thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you for the next brand new career. See you then.